What's going on, guys? This is Duane with howtobuildcredittv.com, and I am back again with another YouTube live stream. It is Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time, so therefore, here I am, here we are, back for another installment of How to Build Credit TV live stream. In this particular live stream, I'm going to be talking about the Amex Delta Gold Card. This is a pretty sweet credit card from American Express, and I'm excited about this card. And so I wanted to do a live stream and kind of talk a little bit about the card, and of course, do what I normally do here on Mondays at 7 p.m. Answer your questions in regards to credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So if you're watching this back on the replay, be sure to subscribe to the channel, because that's what we talk about, and click that notification bell so that you can know when we actually go live like we are today, Monday at 7 p.m. So what I'm going to do for the first 5 minutes of this video is I'm going to kind of say hello to the people that are in the live stream, and then I will share my computer screen with you guys and kind of talk a little bit about the Amex Delta Gold Card. I think it's a great card, and I think if you're able to travel with Delta, then you definitely should consider getting this particular card from American Express, the Amex Delta Gold Card. So I'm going to jump to the live stream and kind of greet you guys and say what's up to the people that are watching the stream. So if you're watching this back on the replay, I'm going to put a timer on the screen right now. And then I'm going to, after 5 minutes or so, I'm going to, well, I don't know how to put the timer on the screen. After 5 minutes or so, I'm going to start talking about the Amex Delta Gold Card. I'm having difficulties here with the timer. What's today? This is March, not March, June. Okay, let's see if I can do a good job here. All right, sweet. So there we go. We got a timer right in the middle of my face. We really need to make that timer 5 minutes. So let me change it. Let me add 1 more minute to it there. There we go. Sweet. So let me go ahead and greet you guys in the live stream, say what's up to you guys. And then, like I said, try to jump into the content for the people that are watching this back on the replay. After I talk about the Amex Delta Gold Card, I will be sure to answer all your questions. So let me go ahead and see who's in the live stream here tonight on Monday evening. First of all, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate you a lot. Carnage, what's going on, man? That boy says first. LOL, what's up, Duane? Doing good. Dead Mouse, how you doing, sir? I'm doing good, man. Eli, thanks for joining. We got Mike watching from Jersey. We got Rick. I'm doing well, Rick. Thanks for asking, man. I'm doing well. Josh, what's going on, man? Thanks for making it back to another live stream. I appreciate you, sir. Capital One restricted my account. So mad. Dude, what? What happened there? Sorry to hear that. Cedric, what's going on, man? Happy birthday. Dude, it's next week, but I appreciate it because you're not going to see me next Monday. So I appreciate that, Cedric. Thanks a lot. Janelle, hey, how are you? Thank you for joining the live stream. I appreciate you. Sexy Devil 1978. I'm so sorry. Sexy Devil 78. Sorry, I'm born in 1978, so I got really anxious. Thank you for watching the live stream, and you're watching from Jersey, and I am doing better today than the last time I was here, which was Thursday. So thanks for stopping by, and thanks for asking. Jason, thanks for joining the live stream. I appreciate you, sir. Don from Oklahoma, thank you for watching. Appreciate you, sir. Corey, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by the stream. The Coin Alley, what's going on? That's so funny. Okay, I was reading what you said regarding Josh. Keith, what's going on? Thanks for joining the stream, and thanks for sending me those messages, Keith. That's freaking dope, man. I appreciate you a lot. DS Shaggy, what's going on? Thank you, sir, for joining the stream. You said got accepted for the American Express BBP a couple of days ago. I don't even know what BBP means, but congratulations on that. Blue something preferred, I don't know, but awesome. Congratulations. Thanks for the birthday wish. It's a week early, but I'll take it. I appreciate you a lot. We got Mr. Robot 3000. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. Thank you for joining the stream. Lyndon, thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate you, sir. Raquel, thank you for joining the stream from Miami, Florida. Love seeing your name. Oh, it's so funny. I'm just like, oh, Raquel. I have a cousin that's younger. Her name is Raquel. Wow. Josh said he added his girlfriend and his cousin, and boom, restricted. What? Dude, that is crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Interesting. What's going on, D? Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate you, sir, a lot. Ronald, thank you for joining. I appreciate you, sir, for joining the stream. Let's see here. That's funny. Somebody put March because I was trying to set the timer, the 5-minute timer where I'm going to say hi to you guys and then kind of jump into the content. But I don't know what's going on. I'll be all right. QVs, thanks for joining the stream, sir. I appreciate you a lot. Julian, thank you for joining the stream. What's going on, D. Anderson? Thank you for joining the stream, sir. I appreciate you. Wow. Okay, you got 67,000 Sky Miles with that the Amex Delta Gold Card. Yeah, I think it's a good card. I think it's a solid card. I mean, I have quite a bit of cards on my American Express account right now, and my airline is Delta. So this will be pretty cool to kind of see. I know that they're probably not the same. Well, they're not the same. The Delta points versus the membership reward points, but pretty excited about it. Quinn, thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate you a lot. Bodyguard 856, hey Duane, finally signed up for the Amex AU. Thought you weren't going to have a live today. No, that's next Monday that I'm not having a live. What's going on, Christopher from Hartford, Connecticut? Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate you, sir, a lot. That boy said, D said he's in Vermont on vacation. Vermont, I see you, bro. But you had to tune in. I appreciate that a lot. That's so funny. Okay, Sexy Devil 78 says, I was born in 78 too. Okay, fair enough. Well, hey, you look all right for 78. You know what I mean? I look all right too for 78. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Hey, Miss Gatlin, thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you, ma'am. Greg, thank you for joining the stream, sir. TK Sada, totally butchered that. Thanks for joining the stream. And I'm glad I'm having a better day too. I mean, no matter what, I wasn't going to come back on here 2 live streams in a row, you know, being all down and gloomy and stuff. So it's all good. Garfield, thank you for joining. I appreciate you watching. Donnie, thank you for joining, sir. Oh, okay. The Coin Alley says BBP stands for Blue Business Preferred. Okay, sweet. Didn't know that. Hey, Seuss, what's going on, bro? Thank you for joining the stream and no worries about being late. Spence, thank you for joining the stream. Always appreciate that. All right. The Credit Card Maestro. Okay, my timer's up, so I got to jump into the video in just a minute here. But Credit Card Maestro, thanks for stopping by the stream, bro. I appreciate you. And I think I told you in one of my comments, I did apply for the Amex Delta Gold Card, and I did use your referral link, and I gave you a shout out in that video. I don't know when that video is going to be posted on YouTube, but the video is coming whenever I get a chance to put it up. So thank you, sir, for joining the stream. Quiet Storm, appreciate you. Everybody hit that thumbs up. Absolutely. Dorothy says, marvelous Monday to Duane and everyone on the stream. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. A pimp, what's going on, brother? What's going on, Chris? Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate you, man. Tyrone, how you doing, sir? Ken Bro says, what's up, Duane? How are you, sir? I'm good, man. I am good. Carlos, thank you for making it back to another stream. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, awesome. Sexy Devil says she'll be 41 in September. Okay, I see you. So I'm like a couple of months older than you. That's cool, I guess. But thanks for joining the stream. Awesome profile pic. Probably a little bit better than mine. Angel says, rude boy. Yo, what's going on, Angel? Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate you, bro. All right, we got Venezuela here in the stream. Okay, cool. So this is I pretty much said hello to all the people that commented here. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to do that. I'm going to start the content and then I'll come back here and try to pick up on some of the comments in the live stream. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump to Safari, which I rarely use, but I'm going to use it today because my Chrome is like totally maxed out. I got so much stuff on Chrome. It's just not even funny. There's so many tabs open. I probably have like over 30 tabs open on my computer. So, you know, there's always kind of a lot going on, to be honest with you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a screen share here with you guys. Let me see. Go back here and then let me share my screen. Okay. All right, I think you guys can see my screen. Let me scroll on over. Oh, wow. DS Shaggy, dude, thank you for that $9.99 super chat right out the gate. Man, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much for taking your money, your hard-earned money, and donating to the channel and to the cause. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a whole lot. Okay, so I'm looking at the American Express website. Now, if you're interested in getting the Amex Delta Gold Card or any other cards from American Express, you definitely want to consider using somebody's referral link, whether it's mine below one of my videos or some other YouTuber that you like and you want to support their channel and support the cause. Definitely use their referral link because you'll get a better sign-up bonus most of the times using that link than you would just going to the Amex site. Okay, so if you're interested in getting any cards from American Express, you want to see first and foremost if you are pre-qualified for any cards. And then if you are, then you're probably going to be able to get approved for the card it is that you want to be approved for. Okay, as long as you are pre-qualified, then you should be pretty good. So of course you see on the website here, American Express is marketing, well, they were just marketing the gold card, the Rose Gold Card. It says Rose Gold is back, right? So if you guys want to do that, I like that. I like the gold card. I had the Rose Gold. I didn't necessarily like it because I was really vain and I really wanted people to know that, you know, this is a gold card. The Rose Gold, it was all right. Like, it's kind of, I don't know, pinkish, copperish. I'm not sure. But like I said, if you are interested in that card, you definitely want to make sure you stop by and get that card for sure. Just want to say real quickly hello to the Pink Lady Barber. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you, ma'am. And I also want to say hello to Jason and Allison. If you guys are both watching, thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you a lot. TK Sada says, I got approved for the Rose Gold today. Awesome. I hope you use somebody's referral link so that you got a good deal on that. But that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that quite a bit. All right, cool. Let me jump back on over here. All right, so we're at the American Express website, and I'm going to basically be talking to you guys about the Amex Delta Gold Card. So let me go ahead and find the card real quickly here for you guys. I'm going to click on personal cards because, of course, I'm looking at the personal cards. Of course, there's also a business version of the Amex Gold Delta Card. I think there's a business version. I'm pretty sure there is. I'm not even going to like second guess myself there. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to click on travel to make it a lot easier. And then I'm going to scroll and find the, here we go. Now, American Express actually has some really, really good sign-up offers right now in regards to the Delta Sky Miles credit card. So as you can see here, they're telling you that you can get 60,000 bonus miles if you spend $2,000 within the first 3 months. Now, I got to tell you, that is very easy to do. If you're looking at getting this card, the Amex Delta Gold Card, then you definitely want to make sure that you kind of put yourself in a position to be able to definitely meet the minimum spend. So if you know you're going to have to pay rent or pay something big or pay your electricity, your cell phone, or your car insurance, whatever it is that you're going to pay, be sure that you kind of apply for the card, you know, and give yourself enough time and opportunity to meet the minimum spend of $2,000 within the first 3 months, which I think that's really, really easy to do. I'm gonna go ahead and click on view details right now so that we can kind of see, so I can kind of show you guys. There is so much stuff on my screen. You guys can't see all the stuff that's on my screen. You just see my beautiful face and then you see the background, but there's a lot more going on my screen. All right, so it says that Delta says Gold Delta Sky Miles credit card, travel with perks. Okay, I didn't know a whole lot about traveling credit cards, and I'm still kind of getting started. To be honest, if I was some big adventurous person, I probably would have traveled a lot by now. And I'm looking to start traveling in the future, but I'm just not a big adventure person yet. Maybe I'll have a I don't want to call it a midlife crisis, but maybe something will change and I will start to travel more. But I definitely want to get my feet wet in regards to these cards and these travel credit cards. And I like the fact that you can redeem points and get to travel, you know, basically for free because you're spending money that you're already going to spend anyway. So you're not doing anything extra. You're just using the credit cards and benefiting. So I think $2,000 to spend in the first 3 months is way, way reasonable. And it's one of the better sign-up bonuses as far as I'm concerned, to be honest with you. So, so yeah, basically, as you can see there, one of the things that I definitely want to highlight is the fact that there is no annual fee for the first year. Okay, there's no annual fee for the first year, and then there's a $95 annual fee after that. That's not a bad deal at all. If for some reason you get the card, and I really don't necessarily want to recommend that you cancel it before your first year is up, because American Express may not like that, and they may, like realize that you did that on purpose type of thing. I don't really want to suggest that, but what I will suggest is, let's say you went ahead and paid the $95 for your second year and you weren't quite seeing the value in this particular credit card, the Amex Delta Gold Card, then you could always downgrade the card. They have a blue version. I don't remember exactly what the card is called, but it's basically like their entry-level Delta Sky Miles card. It's blue. So there's a blue one, there's a gold one, there's a platinum one, and then there's a Delta Reserve, which is green, which is weird that it's green, but it's green. So you can always downgrade any one of these cards. So if you got the platinum, you can downgrade to, the gold if you'd like, or just the regular Delta Sky Miles card, which is the blue one. So there's no annual fee for the first year, which I think is really, really awesome. And then, of course, you actually get quite a bit of perks if you're able to travel with Delta. If Delta is an airline that flies frequently or has flights out of the airport close to where you reside, then you definitely want to make sure you do it. I've flown Delta actually, I think the first time, or at least the first time that I can remember that I flew Delta was my recent trip, which was at the end of March, beginning of April, when I went to LaGuardia. I flew into LaGuardia, and then we drove to Connecticut because that's where my brother resides. But I was between Connecticut and New York the whole time I was there. So the one time that I can remember that I've flown with Delta, it was a positive experience. Their terminal was really awesome. There was a lot of marketing in the terminal from American Express. Like literally, I saw like 5 posters back to back to back to back to back to back, and it was all American Express. And I was just like, okay, like I get it already. You know what I mean? Like American Express is like, if you fly Delta, you're gonna definitely get brainwashed that you need to apply for this card, or at least one of our cards. So that's pretty cool. But one of the perks that I like about the card, that the person that checked me in behind the counter, because I went ahead and checked in because I had a a checked bag, so I had to check that. They were like, well, you can apply for the gold card, and if you're approved, you can basically check your bag, your first bag, for free. And so one of the things that they told me, the representative that was behind the counter, was like, if you have 4 people in your family, there's, you and 3 other people, everybody gets to have their first bag checked for free. So that's actually insanely valuable if you really think about it, because I think Delta charges $30 to check your bag. I say I think because I did check my bag and I used my gold card, my American Express gold card. And at that time, for 2019, I hadn't gotten my $100 statement credit for using my card in regards to Delta, the gold card, the American Express gold card. So I went ahead and used my gold card, and they swiped it. And of course, I did get a statement credit, and I did use my statement credit of $100 on that trip. So I know that I think it's $30. So in other words, you're going to be saving yourself money, right? So the annual fee is $95. But if you travel 2 or 3 times in the year, you're clearly going to be saving, well, you're going to save $30 on one way when you check your bag. And if you come back the other way, you're going to save another $30. So to be honest with you, that's $60 that you can save just on one trip, that you won't have to worry about checking your bag if you have the Amex Delta Gold Card. So that's one of the perks that I like a lot. Of course, they're talking about the fact that there's no foreign transaction fees, which is always good to know, and it's always a good perk, especially if you're out of the country and American Express is actually accepted where you are, which in some cases it is accepted in other countries. My cousin went to Costa Rica, I don't know, sometime last year, and he was surprised. He whipped out his gold card and he paid, and he was like, yo, it's kind of cool. Like, it was cool him paying with the gold card. And I'm sure that a lot of people haven't seen the gold card in Costa Rica, but they do respect American Express. So he felt like a pimp being able to whip that out and pay for it. So as far as what you could possibly earn here in regards to the Delta Gold Card, it says earn 2 times Delta Sky Miles. You can earn 2 miles per dollar spent when you use your card on purchases made directly with Delta, including flights booked on Delta.com and Sky Club membership or passes, and so on and so forth. Okay, so like basically you can earn 2 times points when you use your Delta card. Now I know that this isn't necessarily like something insanely awesome, because on your American Express Gold Card you can actually earn 3 times the points when you book directly with the airline or you use AmexTravel.com. So yeah, it's not quite the greatest thing. However, you are able to, like I said, save money on your first checked bag. So if you travel a lot and you travel with Delta, it's definitely going to be to your benefit to consider getting this card, because the annual fee alone will take care of itself based on your bags being checked, or your first bag being checked. If you travel 2-3 times a year, you're clearly paying for that. Cancels a $95 annual fee as far as I'm concerned. So that is pretty cool and pretty straightforward there. Of course, there are different tabs at the very top of the screen, and I kind of clicked on one right now. Oh, one of the things I definitely want to mention is the fact that you get a $50 statement credit after you make your very first purchase with Delta within the first 3 months. Okay, so this statement credit that you get, it does not mean you have to spend $50 and be reimbursed $50. It could mean that if you have a flight coming up and you got your Delta Gold Card, your Amex Delta Gold Card, you can purchase peanuts on the plane. Whatever the cheapest thing is, you can purchase that on the plane, and you will actually get a $50 statement credit from your Amex Delta Gold Card. So in other words, you don't have to spend $50 to get the $50 statement. You could also turn around and buy a Delta gift card. So if you go to delta.com and find out whatever the cheapest gift card is, I'm not sure if it's $5, but whatever the cheapest gift card is, you can actually purchase the cheapest gift card from Delta and you'll get the $50 statement credit. So if you actually made a purchase for a gift card with Delta, you can turn around and clearly use that gift card towards one of your tickets. So it will be, freaking awesome. You're not losing money at all, and it's something that you're going to get back anyway. So I definitely want to make sure that I mentioned that. That is pretty freaking cool. And if you kind of string that $50 statement credit on over to the second year membership where you have to pay the $95, then it really kind of evens out the fact that you're getting a $50 statement credit. And yes, you have to pay $95, but at the end of the day, it's not really $95 if you're buying a Delta gift card and getting that $50 statement credit. You know what I mean? So that's something I definitely wanted to make sure that I mentioned for sure. All right, so it says 20% in-flight savings. I didn't necessarily know this, so that's kind of cool. Right here, it says receive a 20% saving, or receive. It's funny. It says receive a 20% savings in the form of a statement credit after you use your card on eligible Delta in-flight purchases of food, beverages, and audio headsets. So that is clearly always good to know. If you're a big-time traveler and you buy food on the plane and you have your Delta card, then it's awesome to know that you're going to get 20% back of whatever it is that you're spending on that purchase. So that again makes the $95 annual fee that you're going to pay the second year on your Amex Delta Gold Card kind of irrelevant. You know what I mean? If you travel, then it makes sense for you to get this card. And if you travel multiple times and you buy stuff on the plane like food or alcohol or whatever it is that you buy on the plane, then the 20% that you get back is going to totally make it worth it. Of course, they talk a little bit about car rental and damage insurance. I'm not really going to touch on that, but it is there for you guys if you're interested in looking at that. And then there's some rewards. I'll click on the reward tab. Okay, so it says Delta Sky Miles. You earn 1 mile per dollar for purchases you make on your card for everyday purchases like gas, groceries, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing special there for sure, but at least you earn something, right? You earn 1 mile per dollar that you spend if it's not, pertaining to buying a ticket or directly with Delta. So there's nothing special there. That's just, regular stuff, to be honest with you. Okay, so there's a bunch of different other perks here for this particular card. I'm not going to cover all of that. Of course, I'm looking at fraud protection and pay it, plan it, so on and so forth. Okay, sweet. They're talking about the fact that you can have additional cards. Okay, so that's pretty much it for that. I'm going to stop sharing my screen with you guys and take. Here we go. Now I'm back. So that's pretty much it for the Amex Delta Gold Card. I think it's a very, very solid card. And, if you're interested in getting that card and you like Delta and you fly with Delta, or you can fly with Delta, I would really encourage you to have a look at that, especially if you're traveling and you have a family and you guys have to check at least one bag. You know what I mean? If you have a family and you have to check your first bag, the card alone is worth it because that's going to make it free for that first bag, right? So if you had a family of 5, that's going to be $150 that you would save just on one way, right? Because 5 times 30 would be $150 just going one way, because everybody gets to have their first bag checked for free. That is pretty dope. That alone cancels the $95 annual fee that you're going to get the second year of membership. And then, of course, when you come back home, same thing, right? So that alone is really, really worth it. And that coupled with the fact that you can get 60,000 bonus miles once you spend $2,000 in the first 3 months. I mean, to me, it's a no-brainer. As a matter of fact, the Delta SkyMiles credit card lineup is pretty freaking sweet. The Platinum card is really cool because with the Platinum card, you can get more perks. You're going to get more money back as far as the statement credit is concerned. And then you'll also get to have like a companion pass, or American Express's version of the companion pass, where basically after your first year of membership, you're going to get a certificate that you can use. And that certificate will be for somebody that can travel with you as well. So if you have a spouse or a brother or cousin or whomever that you want to travel with, let's say you guys want to go to Vegas for the weekend or whatever, if you have that Platinum card from Delta, the Delta Platinum card, then you will get that companion pass. I'm sure it's not called a companion pass, but it's something like that. That's the concept. You get a certificate where you could basically redeem that. And so all you would have to pay is the taxes. And so that alone is also really, really awesome. And then, of course, I think it's the Reserve, the Delta Reserve. You will get the same thing as far as the certificate is concerned. But the cool thing is that, like, if you bought a first class ticket, you can actually get a first class companion, certificate. So the person will fly first class with you as well. Once again, you got to pay taxes and all that good stuff. I think you could possibly pay up to $75. It doesn't say $75, but it says up to $75. So if you're traveling a lot and you have family that you're traveling with, you definitely want to consider looking at the Delta lineup as far as these cards are concerned for American Express. All right, so I'm going to jump back in the comment here. We got 96 people in the stream. Thank you so much for joining the stream. If you're joining and you're watching for the first time, on this channel, we talk about everything you need to know: credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell, and so you don't miss these live streams and future videos that I have coming up. Hopefully I'll put some videos up next week, since I'm not doing a live on Monday at 7 p.m. next week because it's my birthday. So I'm going to be chilling next week. So let me jump in the stream here and the chat here and kind of see what I've missed. I'm sure I've missed a whole lot. All right, here. Angel says, can't wait to get my own Amex. Gotta wait 6 months. Got like 6 new accounts within the last 2 months. Dude, trust me, I need to. Okay, I'm saying it here in front of you guys. I need to apply for 0 cards for a long time. I need to. So hopefully after these 2 videos, I have 2 videos coming out about cards that I got recently. After these 2 videos, you shouldn't see any more videos from me regarding applying for cards. I really need to sit still. But I hear you, Angel. Eddie, thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate you, sir. Eddie says, I'm finally a part of the 700 Club. Congratulations, and thank you for sharing that, bro. I appreciate that a lot. Carnage says, I'm close to the 600 Club. Hey, man, thanks for sharing that. That's funny. That's good stuff, though. Hey, we all got to start somewhere. When I was starting my journey again in 2014, there was not a lot of videos or any videos on YouTube really talking about credit. I wish I had gotten on there now. I mean, then. But anyway, it was crickets. Nobody, it was just me and my little Capital One Platinum card. Not any kind of, no rewards, no nothing. So I can definitely respect it, man. All right, Mr. Robot 3000 says, can you product change a Capital One card online? I'm sure somebody already answered that, and the answer is yes to that question. Wow, the Coin Alley says, my first Amex card 22 years ago was the Amex Delta Classic card, no annual fees. Wow, that's crazy. My first American Express card was the green charge card when I was like, I don't know, a freshman in college, sophomore, a long time ago in college. And I got that card, and I was not feeling the annual fee the second year, so I got rid of it. I don't remember if I closed it or not. I probably did. But then I got the American Express Blue card, or it was called Blue from American Express. There was no rewards or anything like that. Okay, the Coin Alley says the flight attendants are now pushing these cards as well. Speaking of flight attendants, my cousin is a Delta flight attendant. She's wanted that for such a long time, and congratulations to you, cuz, if you're watching the video. That's crazy. She's a flight attendant. She sent me like her graduation ceremony and a bunch of pictures, so I'm really excited for her. She's wanted that for a very, very long time. What? Carney says, I've never been on a plane. Dude, we got to get you out of the state, man. Wherever you're located, we got to get you out of that state. Godbody16 says, I have the Delta Platinum card. Can't beat the annual Companion Pass. There we go, Companion Pass. Absolutely. I mean, I think it's really dope. As a matter of fact, I really, really wanted that card, but I just couldn't justify it. So I was just like, you know what? It's cool. There'll be time to get that card later. So that's the reason why I didn't get it. But yeah, it's a pretty sweet card, and the sign-up bonus is not too bad at all. Nice. Eddie says, I'm pre-approved for the Delta Gold Card at Amex website. Make sure you use somebody's referral link. Mine would be nice, Eddie. Eddie, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely use somebody's referral link when you apply for that. D. Anderson says, I'm Team Amex. I went to bed and breakfast in Vermont, but they didn't accept American Express cards. That's so funny. Yeah, it's a good thing you had more cards. Dude, I went to Popeyes like, I don't know, maybe a month ago, and they were like, we don't take American Express. It's like, what? But I'm pretty sure it was that particular location. I don't know if it's Popeyes in general, but that sucked. But I get it. I totally get it. People don't like using American. They don't like accepting American Express because it's the card that charges the highest fee, or the processing fee is the highest, I think, is American Express. So I could totally see why people aren't necessarily a fan of that. Rubber Band Man 2050 says, I have a good credit line. Is it good to take money out of my Discover card? Take money out, like get money from the ATM? If that's what you're asking, absolutely not. You don't ever want to do that because number one, you're going to be charged, I think, for doing so, and it's just not worth it. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna say no. You definitely don't want to do that. Robert, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Everybody's like, no, in regards to Rubber Band Man. They're like, no, don't take money out. That's so funny. Hey, Miss Trevino, I totally butchered your name, but thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you. From the Valley, let's go. All right, cool. I have no idea what RGV means at all. No idea. No idea. Okay, so you guys are giving some good feedback to Rubber Band Man as far as not using a cash advance. Dead Mouse says they're gonna do cash back at the registers. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a better way to get some cash from your card for sure. Absolutely. Steven, what's going on? Thank you for joining the live stream. Steven says, does Experian Boost look at current balances or just on-time payments? Great question. I have no idea. I want to say both is what I want to say, but I can't. I can't lie. I don't know a whole lot about the Experian Boost. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend that I know about it. I don't. Wow, $20 super chat from a pimp. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you doing that. That's awesome. It means a lot to me. Thank you for taking your money and donating to the cause and the channel. So I appreciate that a lot, a whole lot. Steven, sorry about that. I don't really have an answer to that, but hopefully somebody does in the live stream here. We got a lot of smart people here. Carnage says I was approved for the Amazon Credit Builder card. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger and get it. Wait, if you were approved, what do you mean you're gonna pull the trigger and get it? First of all, congratulations. If you meant that you were pre-approved, I don't even know if you can check that, but congratulations if you get it for sure. Absolutely. Tyrone says, Duane, are you retiring from applying for new cards like me? Dude, I should have been retired like in February of this month. This month. February of this year, I should have stopped. Okay. And it's getting to the point where like, yeah, I'm definitely, I don't really have a choice. And that's probably for the best. You know what I mean? I definitely have accumulated quite a bit of cards. So I need to sit still. I think since August 2018, I've gotten, let's go through, let's see. Okay, let's go backwards. So August, I got the Amex Blue Cash Every Day. I got the Discover Secured card. I got the Bank of America Cash Rewards card. I got the US Bank Cash Plus. I got the City Double Cash. I got the Amex Gold. That's 6 cards. And then after that, in February, I think, I got the SPG. That's 7. I got the Amex Business Plus. That's 8. I got the Pedal card. That's 9. I got the Delta. That's 10. And I ended up getting a Navy Federal Credit Union secured card. That's 11. I went ahead and did that just strictly to have a relationship with Navy Federal Credit Union. I have a bank account. I'm now banking with them full time because the Chase situation. I'm going to be taking all my money out of Chase. I took the majority of that money out. And there's nothing wrong with Chase. I'm not bashing Chase. Chase is doing their job, whatever, okay? But I have the majority of my money going into the Navy Federal Credit Union account. So I'm looking to build that relationship with them and kind of get that going. So I do have a secured card with them. And I went ahead and just maxed it out. You know, I made the maximum deposit that you could on that secured card with Navy Federal Credit Union, which was $5,000. So that's 11 cards since last August. That's a lot of cards. And I really applied for the Barclays Arrival Plus, did not get that. I applied for the TD Bank cashback card, whatever it's called, did not get that. I don't remember if there's something else. So there's 11 cards from August 2018. And I know for a fact it's not a good look. I need to sit still. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna practice what it is I tell some people to do. So I'm gonna chill. No more cards, no more applications for me. I am chilling. All right. So you heard it here first. Austin, what's going on? Thanks for watching the live stream. It says Amex is the least worried about new accounts. I was 1624 when my 5th Amex card was approved last month. Wow. Austin, thanks for sharing that. Thanks for taking the time to share that. 1624. Wow, I see you, man. Jesus. That's a lot. Joshua says, man, I'm not opening a new account until April 2021. Yeah, that should be me. And it should be June 2021. The good news is you guys are going to be here to see what happens with that. I hope I can make it. I definitely need to make it for sure. Hey, Lyndon, I didn't say hi to you, bro. I saw you earlier on, but I did not say hi to you. Thanks for joining the stream, Lyndon. I appreciate you a lot. Lawrence says, are there any more spaces to be an authorized user? There is on my Amex card. You can do that. You can just join at the $30 level, the $30 tier if you're interested in doing that. If you want to wait till next month, you can. There is going to be, I'm probably going to announce not this Monday coming up, but the following Monday about maybe another opportunity to jump on another card as well. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Oh my God. Hey, Robin. Wow, you made it to a live stream. Awesome. Rockin' Robin. Hey, thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate that. That's kind of cool. Did not expect to see you here, but you're here. So thank you for joining. I hope I didn't miss your comment, like, you know, because I am just now getting to your comment. I hope you watched that and saw that. But that's pretty cool. Nice to see a familiar face. The Coin Alley says, get that buddy pass, Duane. Dude, I need a buddy first to be traveling with, to be honest with you. That is so funny. Josh says, man, I opened 5 credit cards this year plus 4 AUs. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's kind of a lot too, to be honest with you. I mean, you know, 11 credit cards in less than a year for me personally is a lot. Five is a lot too, for sure. Rockin' Robin says, keep up the great work. Thank you, ma'am. I certainly will try. Josh says plus 6 other personal trade lines. Wow, so you got 5 credit cards, 4 AUs, and 6 other trade lines. Man, you are working. Got to get that score up there. I appreciate that. I appreciate that for sure. I definitely can, empathize with you as far as that hustle is concerned to try to get that score up. And whatever helps, definitely you want to do it. Christopher says, Duane, because of your videos or because of videos, my credit score went from 587 to 600 because of his advice. Christopher, thank you for saying that, sir. I appreciate you very much. And I'm glad that you got value out of the videos. I mean, that's kind of the purpose of this channel. And that's why I will continue to be here. I'm not going anywhere, no matter what's going on in my personal life, no matter what's going on with anything else pertaining to anything else. I'm definitely going to show up. I'm on YouTube for the long haul. And I'm definitely trying to pace myself, right? I'm not up here doing a lot of videos every single day because that's really hard for me personally to maintain. Other people can do it, and hats off to them. I respect them. It is not easy. It's not an easy grind, especially when you have haters, but that's another story. So Christopher, I appreciate you for saying that, sir. Deadmau5 says, oh, wow, really? I applied for 2 this year. All right. I hear you, man. I hear you for sure. All right, so let me see here. Dude, the Coin Alley, dude, you're cracking me up. I love this commercial in the middle of my live stream. I love this advertisement every time I see it. In the market for a non-chase card, looking to support Duane and the channel, consider using one of these links. And then he has the American Express link and the Discover Card link, which are good banks and good credit card companies for which to establish a relationship. So I appreciate that, the Coin Alley. Thank you, sir. Jesus says, never been on a plane because I'm scared of snakes. Really? Come on, bro. You got jokes? You're referring to that movie? Snakes on a Plane? Clifton, thank you for joining the stream, sir. He says, I love my Amex Platinum Delta. Awesome. Awesome. Very, very awesome. NB Guyver says, same here. I had the Capital One Platinum card for a decade until I found these videos. Had no clue I could just open up another account or other accounts. Now I have 9, including American Express Platinum, Gold, Chase, Sapphire Reserve, etc. Awesome, man. Thank you for sharing that information here on the stream. That's freaking awesome. Julio, what's going on? Julio says, hi, Duane. I have the Amex Delta Reserve, and I love it. Totally worth every penny. Awesome. And of course, like I said, if you travel, you can totally justify that. Like if I traveled and I knew I was going somewhere and I was not cheap and I knew I was going to buy a first class ticket, you know what I mean? Like let's say I was going abroad or something, and I was like, I'm definitely buying some first class tickets or wherever, then for sure the Platinum Delta Sky Miles card would be totally up my alley. But I don't know. It's just who I am. It's so within me. I can't do anything about it. I have a hard time. I really, really do. And I think it has a lot to do with my upbringing because, we valued money. Not that we value money. That sounds wrong. But what I'm saying is like, we cooked at the house and we didn't go out a lot because there was really not a lot of out to go when I was growing up in Jamaica. I just didn't see certain things. So it's just who I am. It's a fabric of who I am. I'm used to it. I'm forever cheap, kind of, sort of. But don't get me wrong. I spend money on things that I really, really want to, right? Like my kids, I'll spend money on my kids. I'll buy expensive things for my kids. No worries. You know what I mean? Like that's easy. And if I want something, eventually I may buy it. Like eventually, like I'll get to it eventually for sure. That's so funny. I'm laughing because I wanted a leather jacket for like 2 years. Okay. The last leather jacket I bought was back in 1999. We're not going to talk about it. It was in New York. It was on the streets. I probably bought that jacket off of Flatbush, to be honest with you, in New York. I don't remember, but I'm going to say it was in Flatbush or like Mount Vernon area. I don't remember. Okay. It was the last time I had a leather jacket and it was black. And I was like kind of big at the time, weight wise. And I lost a lot of weight. Well, not now. I'm kind of biggish now, but not really. And so that jacket's too big. It's like way too big. So I was like, dude, I need a leather jacket. Like I'm 40. I need a proper leather jacket. You know what I mean? I need to, you know what I'm saying? And so anyway, it took me 2 years to buy the jacket because the jacket was like $400. And I just couldn't part with my $400 in the jacket. You know what I mean? and I clearly wasn't buying a jacket off the streets of New York anymore because I hadn't been there in a while. But I went ahead and bought the jacket like after 2 years. So there's that. Oh, Raquel says the Spark Biz denied me. Man, that is crazy. Capital One, I'm assuming. They've been marketing to me like crazy about getting their business credit cards. They were marketing to me before I got my American Express business card, to be honest with you. That's sad. That sucks. I'm sorry. That's Capital One is very weird, to be honest. Um, okay. Okay, so Carnage says it's the RPG means Rio Grande Valley. Dude, I should have known that, but maybe not. But thank you for telling me. That's freaking awesome. All right, sweet. All right, going down here. Okay, Janelle answered this question in regards to the Experian boost. I'm sure the person that asked that question sees this comment, and she said just on-time payments on Experian boost. Wow, Luis is watching from Brazil. First of all, thank you for joining the live stream. It says to anyone who thinks 25 APR is bad, one of my Brazilian cards has what? Come on, son, 580. What? I guess they're really encouraging you to pay off your cards in full, which is totally what you should do because making the credit card companies making money off of interest is like, I'm not into it. You know what I mean? Like, and don't get me wrong, I've had my share, I've had my time and my moments in life where I wasn't able to pay my credit card bills. That happened. Like life happened and I wasn't able to pay the bill. So that happens, right? But now, thank God, I'm in a place where I only use my card if I have the money to pay for it. So like since 2014, I've never used my credit card like a loan. Like I'm gonna loan myself this money and I'll just pay it off little by little. You know, I'll buy something that's $900 and I'll just pay $50 at a time on that. I have never done that since 2014. Thank goodness. And I'm not saying it like I'm bragging. I'm just saying my life has come to a point where I only use the card when I have the money in the bank, and that's it. Period. And even though I'm saying that, I realize that I'm an emergency away or a situation away from having to, spend all your savings or access money that you don't necessarily have. So I get that. So I definitely don't want to seem like, I'm some cocky person like, oh, I don't need to loan myself money from a credit card. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying use the card responsibly, pay it off. You know what I mean? Use it because you have the money in the bank and pay it off. That's all I'm saying. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Scrolling through here, scrolling through. Carnage says, I'm about to have 3 cards. Awesome. So I'm assuming you're talking about the Amazon card as well, if I have the right person. Raquel says, when is the best time to pay your credit card bill? When the bill comes or pay it down before the statement closing date? I'm sure somebody already answered that, but for me personally, I'm always paying my credit card bill. I pay my credit card bill sometimes once a week or once every other week. But what really matters when it comes to paying your bill, clearly you're going to pay by the due date. Like that's a no-brainer. But what's also important, if you know you're going to need to have your credit score be at the highest possible rate it can be, then you want to make sure that you're paying your credit card. You pay it off by your closing date, okay? Because after the closing date is when they're going to report to the credit bureaus what it is. It's going to take a snapshot of your account, and so whatever the balance is when they take that snapshot is what they're going to report. So it's irrelevant if you make your payment by your due date, but then when your closing date comes around, you have $500 on the card and your limit $600. Like that's not going to be good, right? So you want to make sure that you pay it for sure. If you have something coming up that you need your credit score to be at its best, you want to pay it by the closing date as well as the due date. The due date is a no-brainer. You definitely got to pay it by the due date. So that's my 2 cents on that, Raquel. Okay, sweet. Sorry, I'm kind of reading here. All right, she says, is it true if you have a Discover secured card and apply for an unsecured, you get you automatic rejection? No, absolutely not. My experience has been this. I had the Discover It Secured card for 14 months. I had it from August 2017, and then August 2018 rolled around, and I applied for an unsecured card in August 2018. Okay, an unsecured Discover card in August 2018, while I still had my secure card. Now, I will say this, okay, because I want to make sure that this is heard. I will say that when I applied for it, my FICO score with Discover on the Discover app, I think it was like 748 at the time. I'm not sure. It may have even been higher. It may have been like 771. The only reason why I'm not sure is because I didn't like check the score when I applied, and I remember seeing the score once I got my card in the mail. Because when you apply for a Discover card, they actually send you your card, and then they tell you what your score is as well as what bureau they pulled it from. So I want to say it was either 748 or 771, and that was according to Discover. So the reason why I said that is if you have the Discover It Secured card and a year goes by and then your credit score is like 648 or 630 something, I wouldn't necessarily be surprised if you're not approved for the card. That's not a bad score, but I wouldn't be surprised if you're not approved for the card. So just be mindful of that. If you're interested in doing that, make sure your credit score is decent. And I know that Discover, they gave me personally a hard time. I'm not sure if it was because my credit limit was $2,500 versus $200, but they gave me a hard time. Like I kept calling like, hey, why am I not being upgraded? And they're like, I don't know. They were like, your score is good. Your credit history with us is good. And then of course they would say that it's not just the history with Discover, it's the history with everybody. That's what they kept telling me. And it was like, okay, well, since 2014, I've been golden. So, I was like, what are y'all talking about? Like, I'm good, literally. And so just kind of have that in mind. Just know that, your score has a lot to do with it as well before you apply for that unsecured card. But I don't think it's an automatic denial, to answer your question. Carnage says, hopefully my next one I get is the Discover It card and the Amex Blue Cash card. First of all, those cards are awesome. I have both of them, and be sure to use my link, please. It helps me a lot. Um, Cedric says, I can't wait for the Amex to kick in and start reporting to the three credit bureaus. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I hear you, bro. Oh, here we go. We got some good advice from the Coin Alley. He says, look, I like how you put how to build credit TV. I can't even, I'm using the software. So I know on YouTube it would highlight my name in red. In this software, it doesn't highlight my name in red. I'm literally, I have to actually go through every single comment to see it. So I appreciate you doing that. But even if you put at Duane, I'll have to read it the way I'm reading this. Go ahead and freeze your credit reports. You'll have to think about your choices before unthawing, unthawing if you wanted to apply for anything. Absolutely. That is great advice. I don't even have a clue as to how to do that, but that's a great advice. That's good advice for sure. Um, Jesus is asking me what's my opinion on this particular cashback credit card. Do I even know what that cashback credit card is? I have no clue. Let me see. Let me see what that is over here. Sorry, I'm making an ugly face because I'm trying to concentrate and read what's on the screen here and type it into my browser to kind of see what credit card Jesus is talking about. And of course, I put it on Google and it just freaking a website came up. Like, not a website, but like not what I wanted to come up. Okay, I'm totally struggling. Totally struggling. Wow, $5 super chat from Antoine. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you a lot. Thanks for taking the time to support the channel and the cause and spending your hard-earned money here on YouTube. I appreciate you a lot, man. Thank you very, very much. Okay, sweet. All right, see here. All right, so credit cards, credit union. Okay, it's a credit union. Okay, Jesus, it's a credit union. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the I'm looking at the website right now during this here. Let me just share my screen with you guys real quickly. Share it real quick. Let y'all see what I'm looking at. All right, so I pull it up here. There's a lot of stuff on my screen. Jeez Louise. First of all, you already know I don't need to be applying for any more cards. So thank you for sharing, but I don't need to be applying for any more cards at all. Wow, Wade, the Coin Alley gave a $5 super chat. Man, you guys are. Is this an early birthday present? You know what I mean? Little birthday love. I appreciate you guys, man. That's freaking awesome. Wade, that means a lot coming from you, especially because you do so much for this community and you answer so many questions. So for you to even turn around and do that is, dude, I'm insanely grateful. Thank you very much. That's freaking awesome, man. All right, so this card seems like a decent card. I mean, there's no annual fees here. You know, as far as balance transfer, wow, it's really, really cheap. 1%. There's that's not bad. I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna have to look into that after the stream, of course. Let me go ahead and get back here to you guys. Here we go. So I'll look into that for sure, but it looks pretty decent. Hopefully I'll be able to look into that after the stream. Hopefully. What's going on, Trey? How you doing, sir? I'm doing well, man. Thanks for joining the stream. All right. Bodyguard 856 says, what's the latest update on the Capital One secured card? Are they graduating people or not? Or nah? And that boy Josh says, no, we are not. Sorry. It's so funny. That is awesome. That's freaking hilarious. Okay, another super chat here from How to Get an 800 Credit Score. Lyndon, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. Definitely going to return the favor in the future in regards to the super chat on your channel, Lyndon. So stay tuned for that. You heard it here first. Oh, here we go. We got Travel Export Click in the house. David, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by the live stream, sir. I appreciate you very, very much. So, guys, this is David with Travel Export Click. In case you guys don't know, I'm sure some of you guys do know, but in case you don't know, David has a YouTube channel where he talks about traveling. He talks about travel points. He talks about credit cards. He talks about photography. He does reviews on cameras. The brother's pretty smart. Amazing channel. Love your channel. Love your setup. Love your approach. Just everything about the channel is freaking awesome. So I appreciate you stopping by the live stream. And David and I possibly have a future collaboration coming, guys. So if you're watching this, then we probably have a video. We did kind of talk a little bit about doing a collaboration. So hopefully I'll let you guys know and kind of keep you guys posted. It's going to be on his channel. It's going to be a live stream. Maybe I'll drop some information in the community tab. I never use a community tab. There's just so much stuff on YouTube to use, but maybe I'll drop something in the community tab regarding that live stream so you guys can check that out and give us some love. Oh, wow, sweet. Another $10 super chat from Ronald. Ronald, thank you, sir. I appreciate you for the $10 super chat. Hey, this is freaking awesome, man. It's like a little early birthday party going on. I see y'all. You know, 41. I don't like odd numbers, but 41 is looking all right. It's looking all right. Jason says, Duane, save me a spot. AU in July, brother. Navy Federal Credit Union. Be dope. Jason, dude, you'd be lucky if you're able to get on that one, to be honest with you, because everybody and their mom has already, like, jumped all over it. So, Jason, I don't know, man. But we'll see. I mean, there's probably going to be another offer with the Amex card, to be honest with you. We'll see what we can do. Wow, that is a huge bug. Just flew right into, like, right next to me, right next to my laptop. I want to kill him. It's like a fly. It's a combination. All right, cool. Is this Gervais? Totally butchered your name. Forgive me. Watching from Atlanta, Capital One just pulled my credit. One hard inquiry that made me lose 7 points after I paid both credit cards, and my credit jumped about 100 points 3 days ago. Wow, 100 points? What? That's freaking awesome. How did it go up 100 points based on just you paying it? Like, I mean, dude, that's a lot of points. Janelle, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. She says, keep up the good work, Mr. Duane. Thank you, Miss Janelle. I appreciate that a whole lot. Thank you very, very much. Raquel says, did you do a Navy Federal secured card review? No, I haven't. As a matter of fact, I did the application video. I did 2 videos on Saturday, but I haven't edited them. Doing the video is easy, to be honest with you guys. Editing them is like, it's easy too as well. But, you know, like I have life going on. I'm not doing YouTube full time. I got life. There's a lot of, I'm being pulled in a lot of ways, but that is definitely coming. The video is coming for sure. Hopefully within the next week or so. So please be patient with me. Please, please, please. Gervais, I hope I'm saying that correctly. He says, it's my first time on your live, by the way. I learn a lot from you, from your videos. Thanks. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you taking the time to say that. There are a lot of people that watch the videos, which is really, really cool. And I appreciate everybody that watches the video. And then, of course, there's a fraction of those people that actually take the time to make a comment. And I really appreciate those people because clearly you don't have to do that. So thank you for taking the time and saying that. It means a lot to me, and it makes it a lot easier to continue to upload videos and content just like this one. So I appreciate you. Thank you for saying that, sir. Joshua says, Capital One pulls from all 4 bureaus. That's something I did not know myself personally, but I found that out. I don't remember who told me that. It was probably here, to be honest with you. There's a credit bureau called Innovis that nobody talks about, including myself. So in case you guys are like, 4 credit bureaus, what is Joshua talking about? That's what he's talking about. D. Anderson, thank you, sir, for the $5 super chat. I'm laughing because I was reading your comment. It's coming in and out. It says, from one yard man to another, big up, sir. Yo, I appreciate you, D. I appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you for taking your money and contributing to the cause a lot. All right, cool. Keep scrolling here. 912 all day long says, Duane, let those hard inquiries drop off 2 years. Oh, absolutely. I need to wait 2 years. You're right. And they definitely need to go because I got more cars I'd like to apply for, but I will not and should not be doing anything right now at all. We got EA8851, Flatbush Avenue. What you know about Flatbush in Crown Heights? Dude, I know this much about Flatbush and Crown Heights. I'll tell you what, though, the last time I was there, my brother and I went into the city, and he went to go see one of his friends, and I had dropped him off at some restaurant off of Flatbush. Flatbush is a long street, like straight up Flatbush is long. When I went to New York back in the day, and we were like shopping around on Flatbush or walking around or whatever it was, I swear I'm walking around Flatbush and I'm like, yo, this feels just like Jamaica. Like everybody there on that street, it was like I was in Jamaica in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy, but it was kind of cool though. It was really kind of cool. So to answer your question, I don't know anything about Flatbush and Crown Heights. Nothing at all, to be honest with you. All right, let's see. Okay, sorry. Yeah, everybody hit that like button. You know what I mean? Let's see how many likes we got. 47? We have 114 people watching. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. My birthday's next Monday. I'm going to be 41. You know what I mean? I'm getting up there, but you know, I'm still good. You know, I'm like right in the in-between. Like I'm not old. I'm not young. I mean, I am young, kind of, but I'm still kind of at that in-between. Hit that thumbs up, please. Please, 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 and thank you. DJ Lady JTV, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you, ma'am. We got G Dobbs. He says, how do I get an Amex card? I have applied and I've been rejected. It's so easy with other cards, but what's the secret in getting that particular card? Well, D, the first thing is you definitely don't want to apply in the future without seeing if you're pre-qualified, okay? Kind of see what's going on with your credit score. If you have more than 4 inquiries or more than three inquiries, then you definitely want to wait till those inquiries drop off of your score. You want to make sure, if possible, that your credit utilization is as high as it can possibly be. So if I were you, and I know that I'm going to apply for that card or try to get a loan or anything, where my credit is going to be pulled, I want to make sure that my credit card utilization is at 0% or maybe 1%, because that way my credit score is going to be as high as it possibly can be. So depending on what's going on with your credit score, it just really depends as to why they wouldn't approve you. Another way that you can set yourself up to be approved for an American Express card is to jump on somebody's card as an authorized user. If you know somebody that has an American Express card, jump on their card as an authorized user, maybe let about 6 to 8, 12 months go by and then try again, okay? And then I think you'll be, you'll probably have a better experience. Another thing is you want to make sure, I would say if your score is 680, like 680 and above, I'm not saying you need that. When I mention what your score should be, I'm always giving a good score based on, I think you'll be approved if you have this particular score. Now, I'm not saying if you have a 680 and you have 13 inquiries, you're going to be approved. Clearly not. You're not going to be approved. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. So I'm saying at least a 680, and then maybe 1 or 2 inquiries. Be sure to have your credit card utilization at 0% or like 1% before you apply for the card. Hopefully that's decent advice, and hopefully that works for you. Keep me posted. Thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up. Now we have 60. Thank you very much. That's freaking awesome. All right, so let me see this. Eddie says, have a low balance by the closing date, then pay it off before the due date. Okay, sweet. Okay, wow. Somebody needs to block this cat, but okay. We got 666 Dino Max. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Absolutely. Thank you for stopping by and leaving that positivity, man. Wow. Hey, Sue says, I'm 5K in credit card debt, but I was 8K in the beginning of this year. Also, Chase raised my credit limit by $1,500 a week ago. Of course they raised your credit card limit, boy. They want your money, son. They definitely want your money. First of all, congratulations on getting that debt down. If your credit score is pretty decent and you think you can get approved for another card, definitely want to see if you're pre-qualified for another card. Then consider applying for another card and doing a balance transfer. That would save you some serious money on your interest. You know what I mean? Like if you're able to get pre-approved for, like, let's say a Discover card, a Chase card, a whomever card, Citibank card, and of course most of these cards have a introductory period as far as your balance transfers are concerned, at least 12 months up to 18 months. I know Citibank has a card where there's like 18 months of no interest, but that particular card doesn't have any cash rewards or anything like that. Not cash rewards, but just credit card rewards in general. So you definitely want to see if you're able to be pre-qualified or if you're qualified for one of those cards, and then apply for that card and do a balance transfer and save yourself even some more money. Tharlin06 says, do you have a better chance for approval if you use someone else's referral for the card they already have? I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so at all. You have a better chance of approval if you number one, have a relationship with that particular bank, like if it's Chase, Bank of America, Citibank, if they're located where you are. Whatever bank it is, you're going to be applying for the credit card. I think you have a better chance if you have a checking account with them. And of course, you've had a good relationship in regards to that checking account. And you probably had it 8 to 10, 12 months before applying for the card. I think you have a better chance of getting approved for a card that way. Okay, Mr. Robot 3000 was saying that the 666 Dynamax or whatever the name is was probably the one that hit the thumbs down. I don't know. Somebody came. They did it early in the video, so they came in and showed their love in the beginning, which is always appreciated. Eddie says, if you have a score of 660 or above, chances are you'll get approved for the Discover It card. Yeah, possibly. Once again, keep in mind what your your inquiries are. If you have a lot of inquiries, then probably you shouldn't apply. You know what I mean? That type of thing. Oh, another thumbs down. Sweet. All right, cool. Antoine finally got to your super chat here. Antoine says, this will be going on my very first Discover It Secured statement. Thanks for maintaining an informative channel. Antoine, thank you, sir. I appreciate you a lot. I just clicked on it because I wanted to read what you said, so I appreciate that. Brian, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Brian says, "Hey, Duane, I added my niece as an AU and let her know about your site." Awesome, cool. Thank you, Brian. Thanks for sharing that. That's freaking awesome, man. Okay, wow. All right. Sorry, I was reading the Coin Alley. I was reading what you talked about in regards to freezing your account. I guess you were talking to me because I need to freeze my accounts. I need to come back and watch this in the stream and remember to do that. Lyndon, I just clicked on it to see what you said, and you said Duane's channel is banging. Dude, your channel is banging. You've been doing some serious work, man. You were out there making history on Father's Day. Was it Father's Day? It better not have been on Father's Day. Was it Father's Day or was it Saturday where you did a 3-hour live stream? Dude, that's a lot. That's a lot. And hats off to you, bro. Hats off to you, sir. The Coin Alley, dude, you cracking me up. Here we go. We got another ad here. Looking to send Duane a super chat, but don't want to use a credit or debit card? You can purchase a Google gift card and load your Google account. I didn't even know that. That's freaking awesome, bro. That's awesome. I know, right? The credit card maestro says, "David, let me borrow that mic of yours. So crisp on your videos, brother. Love the content." Absolutely. It's funny. I remember asking you in one of your videos. I think I probably asked what camera and what mic you use. It's kind of crazy though, because your boy's super cheap when it comes to stuff like that. But your mic is freaking awesome, David, for sure. Dal Harp Jr. says, "Didn't know you were Yachty." Yeah, yes, sir. You wouldn't be able to tell with the no accent that I have now, and I really don't even talk like patois often because I just don't. Because I've been here since I was 9, and I spent so long, well, in the beginning, trying to fit in so much. So that's why the accent isn't there as much. But yes, sir, manayad man. You know what I'm saying? That's so funny. Okay. Anytime, David. Anytime, man. Absolutely. I appreciate you reaching out. That was really, really awesome. Wow. Okay. A pimp says, "Did you receive my super chat, Duane?" I sure did, bro. I absolutely sure did. Um, I don't know. Somebody's having a hard time with the with the thumbs down button there. Where like thumbs down, take it away. Thumbs down, take it away. Hey, I appreciate the taking it away though. You know what I mean? I can take that. Rick says, "Didn't know you could add authorized users on Navy Federal Credit Union." Yeah, as a matter of fact, that application process, I did it this Saturday. It was kind of tricky because the website was acting kind of squirrely, to be honest with you. But you can add authorized user on the Navy Federal card. All right, sorry, just reading here, guys. Forgive me. Rick Phillips said, "I started with the cash reward card and changed to the Amex for more rewards." Awesome. I think as long as you're putting all your, well, I shouldn't say putting all your eggs in one basket, but like really trying to maximize a particular credit card, you'll see how beneficial and how powerful getting, whether it's points towards travel or cashback, can be. Like it's really, really powerful. I can remember with my experience with Discover Card, especially in the beginning, and they had Discover deals. I was like, yo, this is crazy. I'm about to make all kinds of money because they're going to match all the cash back that I earned. Discover Card is actually lucky. Like, they're lucky I didn't have some big business, you know what I mean? Because I would be using my Discover Card for everything, you know what I mean? So it's a really, really easy way to accumulate cash or points or anything like that. I wish I knew how to pronounce your name. I wish I did. I'm not going to try it, but let me read what you said. Duane, I appreciate everything that you do for the community. You are an incredible, insightful human being, and my life is better having been introduced to you and your content. Come on now. Come on now. I mean, that's freaking awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm smiling really big. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad I did this live stream. You know, I'm gonna be 41 next Monday. You know, I'm gonna hang with the kids this weekend. We're gonna eat a couple of times, you know, a couple of times. So anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to say that, man. It means a lot to me. That is freaking awesome. You took the time to write such a very specific and detailed comment. I wish I could like take a screenshot of this joint. You know what I mean? Take a screenshot of this. Where's my phone? I got my cell phone on me. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to say that. That's really awesome. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Oh, sweet. Wade says, I'll send you the link. Thank you, sir. I'm looking forward to that. I definitely need your help. Eddie says, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, 49th Street. Dude, I was hanging in the Bronx for a little bit when I went to New York, Connecticut back in March, April, end of March, beginning of April. I went to, I don't remember what it's called, but I went to BBQ's in the Bronx. And I think it's the Bay Plaza. I don't even remember. Something like that. But I went to BBQ's there. I really wanted to go to BBQ's in Manhattan, to tell you the truth. But that didn't happen because it's farther. And we were like, nah, let's just, because literally, guys, it was a Tuesday. We drove from Bridgeport, Connecticut to Bronx, New York to go eat BBQs because we have issues. So that happened for sure. Sexy Devil 78 says, dang, Duane, you're going to be rich by the time you end this live stream. I wish, you know what I mean? Listen, all the love that I get here on the live stream, especially today in particular, it's just validating. You know what I mean? Like, this channel and what I try to do with the channel is all about just giving content. And it's awesome to be validated that, number one, you're doing the right thing by doing the channel. Number two, I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. And, you know, as long as there's people out there that want information regarding credit, you know, regarding how to build your credit, regarding how to make money from credit cards, you know, how to travel, all that stuff in regards to credit cards, I'm gonna be here for it. And so I'm excited because, believe it or not, it's you know, I'm getting closer to having 10,000 subs on the channel. There's like 8,300 subs on the channel right now. And if I were doing more videos, we'd have more subs, but more videos is going to lead me to being burned out quicker. And I'm not here for that. So yeah, it's going to be something special for sure. DJ Lady JTV says, anyone, if Capital One or any other credit card would allow you, oh, wait a minute, what's going on? To reapply if you owe them previously, but willing to pay off balance. Anyone know if Capital One or other credit cards would allow you to reapply if you owe previously? Um, the answer to the question is yes, they will allow you. Apparently, I owed Chase from 2011, but I got approved for a card in 2017. I don't remember owing them in 2011. I know like 2009 for sure, but they were like since 2011. NB Guyver, thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. I think it's a sir. I'm just going to guess. I appreciate you, human being, for taking the time to donate to the cause. That means a lot to me. And my birthday is going to be even the more special, even though I'm not going to be here with you guys. But I appreciate that super chat. Thank you very, very much. So yeah, in regards to DJ Lady JTV, yes, you are able to You are able to. I'm laughing at NB Guyver's comment. He says the IRS is like, we love this channel. Are they really? I don't know. Some people don't think so. But yeah, you're able to get cards with banks that you've owed or credit cards that you've owed before. It's kind of tricky. You know what I mean? It's kind of a hit and miss type of situation. Paying it off doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to approve your application when you apply, and it definitely paying it off definitely doesn't mean it's going to get off of your credit score, because it will not be taken off of your credit score unless they agree to delete it when you pay it. Um, I think one of my subscribers had mentioned to me, I was talking to them on the phone, and they had mentioned to me that if you are going to pay like a collections agency or somebody like that, that you could get a money order and you could put in the memo section like, paid as agreed, um, and something about deleting it from your credit report, which I was like, wow, that is crazy. Like, I don't know if that works, but that's I did hear that from them, and I was like, that's interesting. But anyway, I think it's just a hit or miss, to be honest with you, when it comes to that. Okay, cool. Let me see here. Let's go on down here. Let me go on down here into the stream and see who's saying what. Joshua says this show is a credit card fraud. Yeah, that's it. That's what they see it as for sure. Some people for sure. Cecil, I think is how you say your name, brother. Thank you for joining the live stream. I appreciate you, sir. Oh wow, interesting feedback here. NB Guyver says if you're having a problem getting approved for an Amex, go for their cashback cards first, like Cash Magnet. They want 6 months of positive history with them, and then they'll approve you for premium cards. Interesting. That's certainly been my route. My route was the Blue Cash Everyday card. For whatever reason, for the fact that I had to pay an annual fee for like one of their charge cards. I was like, nah, I'm good. Annual fees, not a fan. Like, you guys have no idea how I labored over the American Express Gold Card. Like, when it came out in October, I labored over that application. The only reason I applied for that card, okay, the only reason I applied for the Amex Gold Card was because I had gotten 4 credit cards that I was able to get cash back from, right? So it was like the Citi Double Cash card was giving me $150 after $500. The Bank of America Cash Plus card was giving me $200 after $500. The 2 other cards that I don't remember, the Blue Cash Everyday card was giving me $200 after I spent $1,000, I think. And then there's one more card in there. So there were 4 cards that were giving me cash back, and it equaled $700. So this is how I rationalize getting the American Express Gold Card, okay? Totally newbie when it comes to annual fee credit cards, was not a fan. $250 is a lot, right? So I was like, well, I'm going to invest into the channel. I'm gonna get this card because I need to do a review on this card. This card is popping. Like, there's a lot of buzz about this card. It's a metal card. Didn't know anything about any of that. None of that mattered to me. I never cared. Never cared. Okay, so I was like, I got to get this card. I'm gonna just use some of that cash back, that $700, to pay my $250, and that's really how I got into applying for the American Express Gold Card in October. And it was one of the best things that I did because I had no clue. And right now, I'm sitting on a lot of membership reward points, partially because of people using my referral link for American Express, and other reasons is because I've been using that card quite a bit. So I think it's a good card. And some people, the reason why I brought that up is because some people think that a charge card is easier to get than a credit card from American Express. So interesting, contribution there, NB Guyver. SC Travel RN says, hey guys, I'm late today. Duane, yesterday I was approved for the Discover It 2500, Lend Up 1000, and Wayfair 1000. Congratulations. Thank you for taking the time to jump back into the stream, or back in, but jump in the stream and share that information. Congratulations to you. I think you're going to love that Discover card. You definitely want to make sure you're maximizing those 5% cashback categories and use that card for everything. It match all the cash back you earn your first year. So definitely use that card and keep me posted. Thank you for taking the time to say that, and congratulations once again. Janae, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you. The Coin Alley, dude, you're on it tonight. That boy say, by the way, super chats are a great way to meet minimum spends. Just saying, man, I appreciate that, bro. They better not be spending too much though. You know what I mean? That's funny. Ronald says, how many authorized users does Navy Federal allow you to have? I think it's 5. I don't remember. I was on the phone with them. I think it's 5. It's either 4 or 5. I was on the phone with them when I asked them that question because they were asking me, do I want to add any authorized users while I was finishing up with that application. What? Janelle said he did 2 live video on Saturday and 1 on Sunday, Father's Day. What? He did 2 live videos on Saturday? Good God, bro. You're out of control. But it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. Rack up those watch hours for sure. James, what's going on? James Snyder, thank you for stopping by the stream. Haven't seen your name in a while. It's always good to see your name in here, bro. I appreciate you a lot. You said, what's up, D? Sorry to be late, but I'm glad to be here today. Dude, I'm glad to be here today. My spirit, my attitude, my mood has gone up since doing this live stream. I'm super happy that I can come and do a live stream and I can see you guys again on a Monday, talk to you in the community, answer people's questions to the best of my ability, and the love is reciprocated. I mean, I'm in such a better mood since starting the live stream than I've been in the entire day. Not gonna lie, like work was, but it's work, and I'm gonna be there. You know what I mean? Like that's a no-brainer. I got to be there. I have obligations, and I'm gonna make the best of it. So I'm really grateful for you guys. You guys have livened up my spirits this evening. This is one of my favorite streams so far, to be honest with you. There's been a couple of surprises in here, and that always makes me smile. James says, by the way, that was messed up with Chase. Screw them. They won't get my business. Dude, listen, James, anybody. I don't have any problem with Chase. Chase is cool. Chase is doing what they think is best, and that's fine. The cool thing is I have options. Thank God I have options. It would be really cool, though, to get those Chase cards. I had just gotten approved for the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited card. Made my videos. I mean, I was psyched. Made my videos. Made my unenveloping. It sucks, but it is what it is. And, maybe in the future I can reestablish a relationship with them and do it the right way. Right way. Chase, if you're watching, the right way. Anyway, yeah, so there's that. Yeah, Raquel says Navy Federal Secure says you have to open a savings account first. That is correct. You do. You have to open a savings account actually to have an account with Navy Federal Credit Union. And you also have to have the money that you're going to use for the Navy Federal Secured card in your savings account. So I went ahead and did that before applying for the Navy Federal Secured card. But you're very, very right. Very, very right. Janae says, if I become an authorized user, how does it show up on your credit report? They're basically, when the statement closing date is for my credit card or anybody's card that you become an authorized user, it will show up on your account. I'll say up to 2 months. Up to 2 months. It can take up to 2 months to show up on your credit report. But that's pretty much it. They report it. They report to the bureaus that, number one, you were added. And so, like, if someone adds you onto their account and they have a $10,000 credit limit, it will show up as if you have a new account with that credit card and you have a $10,000 credit limit as well. So clearly that would be like you getting a $10,000 credit card, which could benefit your credit score quite a bit. Check please says, Duane, what's up, my friend? How are things? Things are cool, bro. I'm doing insanely well. Hope you're doing well too, bro. Thanks for stopping by the stream. David, watching from Santa Maria, California. Thank you, sir. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Oh, okay. Eddie says, yeah, it was Bay Plaza, Co-op City. Co-op City. What does that mean? Co-op City. Yeah, Bay Plaza in the Bronx. That boy Dal Harp Jr. says that was his old stomping ground. It's not a bad area. It's not a bad plaza. I mean, it looked cool. I mean, it was the Bronx. It was nice. I think there was an Olive Garden close by. I wanted to hit that Olive Garden, to be honest with you. And then there's a bunch of shoe stores and whatnot. So it's not bad. I liked it quite a bit, actually. Josh says, we're all honest and true and real. We lean on each other. Absolutely, sir. And like I said, that's what the community is about. Like, I'm super excited for the future because this is going to be so cool to see some of these same faces later on when the channel is like huge, 2, 3 years down the line and we have 100,000 subs. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be ridiculous. But we were here first, and that's kind of cool, and it's cool to see it grow. So I'm excited about that for sure. Sexy Devil 78. I'm laughing because I was telling my cousin we were playing tennis on Friday, and I told my cousin, I was like, yeah, man, this lady got her screen name, her YouTube name is Sexy Devil 78. I was like, you think she's born in 78? Well, you just cleared that up today. You said your knowledge on credit is much appreciated. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for saying that. Broke to Boss Lady says, hey, Duane. Hey, Broke to Boss Lady. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you, ma'am. Joshua says, I'm the only one without a channel on YouTube. Hey, man, you got to get it together, Josh. I mean, like I told you, though, it's work. It is work, but it can be rewarding. You know what I mean? It will be rewarding. You just got to make sure you tell yourself, hey, you know what? I'm going to be in for the long haul. I'm going to commit to making videos no matter what. No matter if it's sporadic or not. It would be better if it's not sporadic, but definitely want to commit to making videos at least once a week. At least once a week. Eddie says, yeah, I was there for Father's Day at BBQs in Bay Plaza. And dude, I'm so boring, bro. When I go to BBQs, like I get the freaking wings. The wings, bro. The wings. Like the sticky wings, the honey butter wings. Yeah, wings. Last time I went, I got the sauce on the side, the honey butter sauce or whatever it is on the side. Big mistake. I shouldn't have gotten the sauce on the side, but it was cool. I still had a good time. D. Anderson says, iron sharpens iron. I'm humbled to work hard and have exceeded credit. I once had it's great to share knowledge with each other. Absolutely, D, for sure. It's definitely great to share the knowledge with each other, for sure. And having good credit is very, very important. I was always okay in regards to credit in the past, but I had no clue what it was about. And that's really crazy because like I'm a nerd and I'm really OCD and I would like to think I'm into details, but the credit thing wasn't something that I really cared about. I knew that it was like my credit was okay, but I didn't know anything about like how to really maximize the credit. So I'm glad that, I've been fortunate to be in a position where things just kind of worked out. Like I opened a credit card in 2014 when I was trying to rebuild. And I was like, I'm going to start now. My credit was jacked up. And I was just like, I'm going to start now. I'm going to start with Capital One. And so, little by little by little. And then in 2016, I had the Capital One Quicksilver card. And, I was getting some cash back with that. And I was like, 1.5% cash back? Yeah, this is kind of cool. And I let it accumulate. I let it build to $105. And I remember thinking like, yo, that's real money. Like $105, that's cool. So of course I took myself and my kids out to eat for one of our birthdays, and then I used the cash back, redeemed it. And I was like, that's kind of cool. And that's kind of how all of this got started. I was paying attention to my score a little bit. I'm pretty sure I was probably watching videos. Not probably. I'm sure I was watching videos on YouTube. I definitely saw, Ask Sebi videos. I saw Shifu's videos, but I wasn't really like, I wasn't even like paying attention to the fact that like, this is YouTube and this is like really a thing. So I saw that, and then I also saw that there was room for me to, get in here and jump on YouTube and kind of capitalize on that. And more importantly, share the rest of my journey in regards to building my credit, and also share how I was able to accumulate a lot of cash back. I mean, that was kind of the reason why I started my YouTube channel. And since then, it's been a dream. You know what I mean? I'm going to be on here making a video real soon talking about thank you for 10,000 subscribers, and then eventually I'm going to be on here talking about thank you for 100,000 subscribers. And if I live long enough and continue to be on YouTube long enough, I might even be on here making a video one day, maybe when I'm 90, saying thank you for 1,000,000 subscribers. When I'm 90. All right, anyway, okay. So there's that. There's that. That's so funny. 1,000,000 subscribers. That boy Josh says, man, we all need a plane trip to do a super live. Absolutely. That would be cool. That would be really, really cool. Maybe when I become YouTube famous and make a lot of money, we can do that for sure. That boy James say, Duane, what's up? Long time no see. That's funny. You probably not even watching this right now though. James, are you driving or what? All right, reading here. Sorry guys. Priscilla Montgomery, thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you, ma'am. Thank you for dropping in. All right, let me keep scrolling here. Just trying to read through some stuff. Keith says, great energy, Duane, because you are responsible for how long you let what hurt you haunt you. Dude, you have no idea. Keith, man, listen, dark past. There's been some dark days in the past. And as hard as those dark days were in the past, and they were pretty freaking hard, last week was probably like the second worst days of my life, to be honest with you. But the first set of dark days or hard time was a lot harder. And I need to remember that, and remember that if I can get through the first chunk, that whatever happens from here on out is breezy. You know what I mean? So thank you for that. And thank you for helping me put that into perspective. Ricky says, what's up, D? Just checking in. Thank you, sir, for stopping by. I appreciate you, sir. All right. The name that I'm not even going to try to pronounce, I'm just going to call you AV, like AVI. I hope I said that right. I want everyone to know that credit score isn't everything. I got declined for Chase Student Freedom with a score of 685. I have one unpaid collections with CO. I'm not sure what that is. I'm working on right now. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that is weird, especially because it's a student card too. And a 685 is definitely not a bad score. That is crazy. Chase is weird though, like that, to be honest with you. I mean, you could apply a couple of months later and get approved. You know what I mean? But that's weird. Thank you for sharing that. That's crazy. NB Guyver says, if you have more live streams, we can tip you every day. Then you can quit your job. We'll support you. Ha ha ha. Hey, listen, come on, man. First of all, I'm saying man, but I don't know. You might be a woman. But yeah, don't tempt me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tempt me. What would I talk about though? Every day? I mean, I know I like to talk, but every day? I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. I like the comment though, for sure. Dark Child Spot or Dark Child SPT, whatever that means. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Hello, what's up? Glad to see you. Much happier today. Great channel. I used your referral link for the gold card. Thanks. Thank you for stopping by the channel, and thank you for using the link, and thank you for taking the time to comment. I appreciate you very, very much. Dark Child SPT. Is it supposed to be Dark Child Spot? I don't know. But thank you for stopping by the channel. Killa Kudos says, what impact would a Navy Federal credit card with a decent score, no negs, 20,000 limit, 4 times my highest limit? Not sure what you're asking there. Um, Cedric with a $10 super chat. Come on, man, with the support. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, Cedric. Thank you very, very much. Can't wait to get on my own Amex. My youth. Can't wait. I see you with the my youth. I see you, said. That's good stuff, man. Yeah, it's coming, man. Don't worry. It's coming. Just keep doing what you're doing and be patient. You'll get there for sure. Spence, thank you very much for joining the stream. You said 4AU for Navy Federal. Okay. Oh, you're telling me. Sweet. Okay, so you're saying there's actually 4 authorized users. Yeah, I thought it was 4. I wasn't sure. I know the rep told me on the phone, but that was Saturday, I think it was. Life Path 6, thank you for joining the live stream. I appreciate you, ma'am. Just came on. Hi from Tampa. Cool. Thank you for stopping by. Nice to see a familiar face for sure. Janae says, okay, you want to become an authorized user so bad, but have too many inquiries, so I think it'd be pointless right now. Yeah, Janae, it may be pointless, especially if your utilization, if your credit card utilization is like 10% or lower, then yeah, it's not going to benefit you to become an authorized user on anybody's card for that matter, because, you're already kind of low on the credit utilization. It will help as far as a relationship that it will develop with the credit card company. But like you said, if you have a lot of inquiries, you're not really going to be applying anyway because you're probably going to get rejected. But the AU would benefit if it's going to drop your credit card utilization substantially. You'd still have to wait for some of those inquiries to fall off because it would be crazy for me to tell you, no, just go ahead and apply for it. I'm not going to tell you that. So you're definitely right about that. Sorry, I thought something was crawling on my arm. Okay. Bodyguard 865 was asking if there's a way around joining Navy Federal Credit Union without knowing anybody in the military. Is there a way around it? There's not really a way around it, but knowing somebody in the military could kind of be loose. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. All right, let's see here. Sweet. Eddie was saying that his brother-in-law is a major in the U.S. Air Force and can join the Navy Federal Credit Union. Can you join? Great question. Okay, you were asking. Possibly. Brother-in-law, probably not actually. Like if it was a stepbrother, yes. Brother-in-law, I don't think so. You can go to their website. They'll tell you. What's acceptable as far as like how you can actually get in there. They're really good about that on the website. It tells you exactly that. Okay, let's read this here. D. Anderson says 2015 Wells Fargo secured card and US Bank secured card started my journey. Back then, they graduated in 2017. Then, for 2018, after watching Ask Sebi and E. Dean Cole Credit Repair, I then went from 2 to 10 cards. Thanks for taking the time to share that, D. That's very important for sure. A lot of people, there's a lot of misconception in regards to credit cards and how like you don't need a lot of cards. And of course you don't need a lot of cards. You know what I mean? Like I want to say I have like 15 cards. I'm not sure. It really doesn't matter. It matters now, kind of, sort of, because I want to make sure I'm using all of those cards, which I'm going to do a way better job in putting every card into a rotation and use it at least once a month. I'm not going to lie. There were months that I haven't used some of my cards, and I definitely don't want to, run the risk of losing that account, especially if it's like my Capital One account that's 5 years and 6 years old. I definitely don't want to lose those. So I'm definitely going to do a better job using that. Sexy Devil 78 says, yes, sir. I was born that year, 40 and proud. Nobody stays young forever. So I've learned to embrace getting older. Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're very right, Miss Sexy Devil 78. It's really kind of weird for me personally. Like getting older for me is a trip because growing up, I heard so much that I look like my dad. I mean, I heard it a lot from when I was little, and I never, ever, ever saw it. Never saw it. Nah, never. I felt like I looked like myself. You know what I mean? And then lately, like maybe the last 2, 3 years, I look in the mirror and I swear to God, I see my father. And it is the craziest thing, right? Because I'm looking in the mirror and I want to see myself, but I see my dad, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. But yeah, I hear you. I mean, there's not much we can do as far as getting old. I mean, there's nothing you could do as far as getting older. So, I learned to embrace it, and I'm proud of the years that I've lived, and more importantly, the experiences that I've been afforded, because those experiences, without the experience, it wouldn't make me the person I am. A lot of us can live 40 years or however many years and have different experiences, and if you're not afforded certain experiences, it's almost like you can't reach a certain level of maturity or acceptance or have certain epiphanies, if you will. So I definitely hear what you're saying in regards to that, for sure. Pink Lady Barber says, wow, he said it, 1 million subscribers. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, what, I'm at 40 now. Maybe by the time well, for sure by the time I'm 50, I would say 9 years, million subs, 9 years. If I keep this up, which I should, they absolutely will have a million subs here in 9 years. Wouldn't it be cool for some of y'all to stick around, especially some of the young people, some of the younger subscribers that are like 18 and whatnot? Wouldn't it be crazy for like me to be 50 and then we have a million subs on this channel? Sounds like a lot of work, and I'm not going to worry about it right now, but I'm definitely planning on being here for a while. Ricky's asking me if I'm adding AUs on the card. Ricky, believe it or not, I'm pretty sure I'm already locked up, to be honest with you, on that. So I'm gonna say no because I already know. I think I already have the 4, to be honest, because of what happened to some of the other cards that I had recently. Um, James says, I'm watching my brother. My brother's scores are looking good with my help, with your help. Okay, cool. By the way, our conversation about the Confederate flag and what went through. Oh, okay, and what you went through at work last week. Dude, yeah, last work. Oh man, it's on a whole nother level. It's so stupid. It's so funny. Like it's funny. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna leave it at that for sure. Rick says, yes, we've been through a lot of dark days. You live and you learn. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. And I'm glad. I'm glad. I mean, like my dark days were so dark that I, was thinking about not being here. And, I have 2 kids. My son is going to be 17 in August. I'm going to have a 17-year-old senior in August, and my daughter is 15. So yeah, I mean, it was pretty dark, but thank goodness I had reasons not to do that. I hated that I got to that point, but it certainly shined a light on that whole depression thing. I didn't really know anything about it, and I definitely didn't understand it because I didn't know anything about it, right? So, yeah, I've had some situations there, and I'm grateful, because I've learned a lot. So that's that. Pink Lady Barber says, you could talk shop. Well, could I really? Be like 10 of y'all on here, like literally. David says, I've learned so much from this channel. I went from mid 500s and now have 5 credit cards with a score of 719 and growing knowledge. And growing. Knowledge is power. That's awesome. Knowledge is power. That's very funny. I used to say that a lot. Not necessarily in these videos, but I had other videos that I made on YouTube. And I would be like, knowledge is power. So do your research. And it's true. Knowledge is power. And you definitely want to do your research for sure. All right, guys, I'm about to end this stream here. I'm about to keep scrolling down and see what's going on in these comments. Be sure if you have any questions to throw them at me real quickly before I end the stream. I want to thank all the people that gave a super chat in this live stream. You guys are freaking incredible. That's awesome. You know, like I said, I'm not going to be here next week. I got my birthday coming up. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely going to be, doing my birthday thing. So I want to thank DC Shaggy for the $9.99 super chat. I appreciate you. A Pimp for the $20 super chat. I appreciate you. Antoine, $5 super chat. The Coin Alley, $5 super chat. I appreciate you. How to get an 800 credit score. Lyndon, $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. Ronald, $10 super chat. Thank you, sir. Janelle, $5 super chat. Thank you, ma'am. D. Anderson, $5 super chat. Thank you, ma'am. NB Guyver, thank you, $10 super chat. And Cedric, $10 super chat. Guys, I really, really appreciate y'all a whole lot. Thank you for making my day insanely awesome. I mean, this Monday, this live stream is where it's at. I really, really appreciate you guys. Let me see here what's going on. Noreen says, thank you for helping me thanks for helping me dig out of the hole. New beginnings, and on my own, I went from 527 to 678. Wow, awesome. This AU will help get where I want to be. Awesome, Noreen, and thank you for joining me. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very, very much. Okay, Latasha, I see you in the stream here. Hi, just checking things out. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, ma'am. Nice profile pic. Eddie says, thanks, guys. You're the best. Absolutely. That's funny. Okay, sorry. Scrolling. Trying to make sure that... No, you don't. Stop. Sexy Devil 78 says, Duane, I look like, well, you said Diane, but I think that's Duane. I look like my dad too. Really? Come on now. You look like your dad. I mean, maybe, right? That's crazy. Guess your dad's a cute looking guy. That's funny. Anyway, disregard that. We're going to go back and delete that in the replay. People won't see that. All right, let's see here. Wow. Dang, D, you're 45. I see you, bro. Golly. Frank says, I just arrived in the live stream. Wanted to say hello. I hope you're doing okay after the Chase thing. Maybe you should tell folks to get their cards from credit unions more trustworthy. Frank, thanks for stopping by and saying that. I appreciate you a lot. Jesus is like, hey, don't forget. Dude, I'm glad you said that. Your opinion matters. Oh, man, I appreciate that, bro. I do have it open on my Safari. The thing is, I never use Safari. That's the thing is, I never use Safari. But it's an open tab. And an open tab means that I'm definitely going to see it. So I appreciate you reminding me. Shaquita Howard says, definitely good to see you in a better mood this week. Thank you, ma'am. Absolutely. I'm doing a whole lot better, especially in this particular live stream. Life is good. Life is good. I just want to make sure that I, there's a lot of good things going on in my life, and I need to focus on that. And the two good things, or two things that are really good that's going on in my life, is my kiddos. Love my kids. Love the fact that I can plant some seeds and water them, and kind of play a role in them being successful adults. And so I'm excited about that, and that's like what's insanely important. So you're very, very right. Pink Lady Barber says, oh yeah, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Totally don't know how to pronounce this. Love your profile pic, though. Great channel. Love it. You got bacon on here, tacos, island tree, coconut tree. Awesome. Dude, Eddie, come on. Eddie, you tried it, bro. I am a Cancer. Cancer. The 22nd is when Cancer starts, I think. The 22nd. Nothing against Geminis. Geminis are cool, you know what I mean? But I'm a Cancer. Appreciate the birthday wish, though, bro. Janelle says, Duane, sir, you be sure to have an awesome next Monday off. Enjoy your birthday. You deserve it. Don't party too hard. Party too hard. Janelle, I don't party. Literally, all I'm going to do is chill and go out to eat. I'm going to enjoy my kids. I have them this weekend. We're going to go out to eat probably Saturday. I'll probably tell people, no, don't take me out to eat because I don't need to gain weight. I really need to be losing weight. So no, but I will enjoy my birthday. Thank you very much. Life Path 6 says, happy birthday next Monday. Thank you very much. R. Warwick, happy early birthday, Duane. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you a lot. D. Anderson says, respect to all in the chat, guidance and blessings to you all. Thank you, sir, for stopping by. D, I appreciate you a lot. The Coin Alley says, dang, all you old heads. Yeah, I hear you, sir. You're probably right there with us. All right, Greg, man, have a good night, sir. Safari who, Safari what? Yeah, I feel you on that. Safari the browser, but you're very, very right. Raquel, are you serious? Girl, I do not have an IG. I don't have an IG. I do have an IG, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't post anything on IG, so it's not even worth mentioning. Any social media that I have, I don't use it. It's just there. You know what I mean? Like, YouTube is the most social media that I have. So, unfortunately, I don't have any Instagram account. All right, Angel, have a good night, man. AV says, Duane, will you be uploading a few videos for us while you're gone? By the way, it's pronounced Aviante. Wow. First of all, thank you for spending the time to write that out. Definitely not going to remember that. I should, though. I should. You should spam me with that every time you come in there, and I'm going to be like, Aviante. Aviante. Okay, very well. Hopefully I will put up a video. I definitely got to put something up right next week for sure. So I'm going to be working on that. Don't quote me. We'll see. Sexy Devil says, I do, at Duane. You do look like your dad. Gotcha. All right, cool. Tharlin06 says, where's the party invite at, bro? Dude, ain't gonna be no party, man. I'm probably just gonna go to Papa Do's, and I'm sure I'll go somewhere else, maybe like a steak place or something. I don't know. And, probably tell people, no, don't take me out because I need to chill. So that's probably what's going to end up happening for sure. That boy Rick says, enjoy that salad. That's what I need to have. Absolutely. What? Just added who? Josh, who you added? You're not talking to me, right? All right, Eddie. Happy belated birthday, bro. He said just like a week ago, June 3rd. Happy belated. Frank says, happy Father's Day and birthday as well. Thanks, Frank. And same to you if you're a father, if that applies for you for sure. What's for dinner next week? Shake Shack or Cheesecake Factory? Cheesecake Factory is not a bad idea. I'm not thinking about the food. I'm really thinking about the cheesecake, to be honest with you. Okay, that boy, the Coin Alley, 1977. So you're just 1 year older. That's all. See you in 2 weeks, Jesus. Absolutely, bro. All right, sweet. You'll get blocked. I see it. That's so funny. Anyway, guys, that boy D says, no problem. My IG is no longer drama. Is no drama or booty pics. Fair enough. Booty pics. Yeah, that's a good one. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to stop by on Monday and spend some time with me. I appreciate you guys a lot. I'm not going to be here next Monday at 7 p.m., but I will be here the following Monday. Thank you so much for all the support and all the positive energy that you guys give to me and this channel and this community. It means a lot to me. All right. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace. Later, guys. Have a good night. Have a good week. Have a good 2 weeks. Bye, guys.